I think it's important, a couple of things, is to not let anything get in your way, but keep a humanity to you and a kindness to you throughout. Because you don't know what's going to happen on the inside. You don't know if some of you will go on to just be wealthy beyond all measure. Some people will get cool jobs and that'll be good, and some people will not work out as much. But no matter what, you have to live with yourself and the decisions that you make. So I would say that a lot of times we are faced with decisions that are temporary, where temporary solutions seem like the right thing, but they come at a high cost, but it'll make the temporary pain a little less. If you can get to a point where you're constantly looking into the future and not letting that be your guide, I think you'll go really far. I also think when it comes to the kindness, you're going to see people every which way. You're going to see people on your way. They say you see the same people on your way up as down. That's a little sad, but you're going to see people everywhere. There are so many people, and this is like actually happening with Gimlet, with the recording of this podcast, because they documented me for so long, where I'm hearing from actually people from the past, and I'm having to, who I haven't talked to in years, so I'm hearing talk about me. I'm also having to pull up emails from 10 years ago, 13 years ago, 7 years ago. And something that I noticed is that I got, obviously got a lot of rejection all day long about all kinds of stuff, not just the fun, but even before that, trying to get into music, all of that. When I would get a rejection, so I was pulling up all these diligence emails for Gimlet, and you have to take a screenshot and show that, yes, this actually happened. All these screenshots show me saying, thank you for the opportunity. Sorry that it didn't work out. Thank you for letting me. It was a lot of gratitude and a lot of, you don't have to be nice or polite, but like that intent of, I'm not going to just burn a bridge, this temporary bridge, because it didn't work out this one time. That is certainly coming back in a good way, coming back around. So that's a little bit of advice I'll give you, is just think into the future with your decisions. And ultimately, to get there, what's helped me is the purpose, the why. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Why is it important to you? And it doesn't have to be like a social mission, but whatever it is, if you think about it as you're going to sleep and you wake up to thoughts about it, and it fuels you and it brings you happiness. And again, I'm repeating this, but maybe you haven't heard it. If you feel that what you're working on today has to exist in 5 years, with or without you, then you should keep doing it. If you think it belongs in the world, with or without you being a part of it, then it belongs in the world.